So hey what's up guys, Rightbox here and welcome to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 20 career mode, and this time we are heading into the next two rounds of the Moto3 season where we will take a look and see what we could do. So it's Aragon and then it's Thailand and then we got Japan. So we've got another, after this episode we've got two more episodes to go and then it's the Moto2, so I'm really excited to get into Moto2 hopefully. Our performances have been good and we're in P3 in the championship now. So that's really good, I think. R&D then, we are currently acquiring some more data for both frame and engine. We have 375 for engine, we need either 900 or we need 550. So we're going to have to keep plugging away at that. So we've got a new personal manager candidate who is, well, better. I think that's the negotiations. Specialise in economic negotiation for bonuses and salary rates in the MotoGP world for several years. Quite competent. So I'm gonna accept him. You know, only lose a little bit of the. I think that's like search, like acquiring new candidates. But you know, I'm gonna accept him. Slightly more expensive, but should help us out, especially when trying to get into the Moto2. You can see we've nearly maxed out the bike and really happy with our performance so far. So let's head then. Let's head down to the track for qualifying once we advance to the next week. So here we go, Aragon. Let's head down to qualifying then for Aragon. So then I decided to only do Q1 and I want to try starting from the middle of the grid. So I'm going to whack on medium tyres. We've got 5 laps around here, so medium should be the right choice. 5 laps of fuel, plenty for us. So let's see what we can do then. Just trying it out for this episode. So again, it is Messiah and Yamanaka 1-2. Foggy are down in P10. Right then, we're about to get going. Have to watch the power setting after we launch. So start from the middle of the grid. Wow, in Q2 it's P18. So here we go, trying up the inside. It's a bit tight in there, and look at that, one of the Leopards is boxed right in there. But we're going to try and get underneath of them, heading into turn 3. So with Foggy is going to be making his way up through the grid. So we're going to want to follow him. I mean, if we can overtake him and do it before him, that'd be great. But there's Fanati in second place. Here we go, getting alongside Foggy on that Leopard, and we are through. On to P7 now, trying over the inside at turn 7. Oh, going side by side with Arenas, yep. Right, the top 3 are just ahead of us. So let's see where we can get these guys. I wonder if we can get Yamanaka before the back straight. All over the back of him, yeah, look at that. We're really flying now. This bike is absolutely solid. I love it. Upgrade the KTM and you will have a strong bike. So again, it's Fanati and the Leopard. It's Messiah. Can't remember who it was at the last race, actually. Let's try and get past Fanati. Either way, both Leopards are ahead of me in the championship, so I need to try and get them both. Can we push on for the win? We're currently on 2 wins on the trot, so could we make it 3? That would be a good turn of events of the season. The last episode we just got 2 new upgrades on the bike, 1 on the frame, 1 on the engine, and it is absolutely fantastic now. Closing on the brakes on Fanati there. And Messiah's pulling away. Here we go, look at this. Going to be trying to run side by side with Fanati. And in lap number 3, up the inside, he's backed out of that one. Just brake way too early into there, didn't he? So, we hit P2. Let's push on and try close the gap to this Leopard bike. Might be pretty tough. But he's ahead of us in the championship, and if we want any sort of chance of becoming champion, we need to get past him. Got 5 races after this one to go, so plenty of time in the championship for us to close up, but also plenty of time for us to mess it up and for stuff to go wrong. So Foggy is now on the back of Fanati. I knew he'd come back up through the grid pretty quick. Coming down the hill into turn 9 then. Rear wants to step out on us as we change direction. What's the gap then? We're going to be going through the next sector split any moment now, just after this corner. Here we go. What's it going to be? 1 second. Should be able to get him. We're closing him down. Look after the tyres. Stick with him. We might be able to get him. 7/10 off of Messiah then. Fanati's dropping back. So we have the pace. Come on, let's get another win. Let's go, go, go. Look after the tyres. Of course, the rear's looking a bit hot. Close right up. As we enter and exit turn 5, we're all over the back of him. This bike is beautiful. Just sitting in behind him, we've got loads of time to make the move on Messiah. Oh, he squeezes us out wide, forces the issue there. He sucked us out wide, we fell for that one. Right then. Bit wide out of turn 9 again. Oh, couldn't slip underneath of him, there was almost contact there. The Leopard guys, he's just holding on. Come on, we can get him. Another good result for KTM. This would be on the brakes. He's still up the inside. Again, we're stuck on the outside. Try flick it back. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, but he's still there. Where is he? Whoa! We're all over the back of Messiah again. Trying again at the end of lap number 4. Again, he sticks it up the inside. What is he doing? That corner, that has to be a penalty. So hopefully Messiah's got a penalty now, because he cut the corner massively, but I'm going to stick with him. Maybe we can get him down the back straight, but we're going to be coming on to the last lap, so need to get a bit of a wiggle on. And look at that, the rear tyre's getting hot. It is really sliding around at those corners under braking. Just pushing it too hard. I need to keep that rear in line a bit more just to look after it. The left hand side of the tyres are getting pretty worn, and we're closing in on the back of Messiah. He's just about holding on. It's the last lap now. Let's try if we can slingshot out of turn 17. Right, coming across the line now. Final lap, 2:02.8 from Messiah, 2:02.4 for us, and we're really pushing him. I think he can't go any quicker. We're just a little bit quicker than him on that lap, and he's looking at us. The stare from Messiah there. He is not an happy bunny. We're all over the back of him. He gave us a bit of a death stare, but I don't care. We're trying to get him now. Gonna flick it. Oh, I was trying to get up the inside, but that would have been dangerous there. Still on the back of him though. Still plenty of life left in the tyre. Still able to push it. Oh, didn't have the confidence to go up the inside there. Oh, I'm just sticking with him because I know down the back straight we can get him into the final corner. Well, I hope. Oh, he's good at defending, this guy. Oh, look at that rear trying to go on us there. Power mode 2 out of here. I want to catch up a bit. Right. Gonna save the rest of our excess fuel for the back straight. What can we do into here? We're pretty good on the brakes into here. Whoa, look at that rear. Let's go. Side by side, he's holding that inside line well. We can't get through. Bit of a cutback though. Can we do something coming to the chicane up the inside? He's trying to hold it around the outside. Gonna take a wider entry onto this back straight. Hopefully get a bit earlier on the power than him. Kind of worked off. Extra power mode. Let's go power mode 2. We've pulled away 2 seconds to Fanati. Come on, get the run, get the run, get the run, get the run. Job done up the inside. Remember to brake. He's coming back on the brakes. He's taking that wider line. He's right there. Come on, power mode 2. Who's going to get it? Oh, just up. Oh, God. Woo, took the win. 3 in a row. Good job, good job. I thought he was going to get us right back there, but he didn't even get a penalty for that. Fast lap of the race, really pushed him there. Good job from us. I'll take that. Another win in the bag. And we're closing them down. 41 points now off the lead. I mean, if we gain 10 points every race, we'd have to win every race, really, to get a realistic chance. I doubt that. But we're climbing. The Tech 3 team are climbing. Awesome stuff. So, that's the first race done. Another win. That's 3 back-to-back now. So, that's a good result for us. So, we've got a new candidate for the Chief Engineer, which is actually looking pretty good. That's good. I'm going to accept that. Let's hire a new Chief Mechanic or Chief Engineer or whatever his name is. I can't remember what he is. Chief Engineer, that's the one. So we're slowly upgrading our team now, spending those credits that we've got. So we've got slightly higher expenditure there, look. The percentage was about 70% income earlier. But we have to invest if we want to do even better. And we've got a new... You got a new personal manager there, specialised in seeking out offers to sign on from teams. Okay. What's our guy? My salary negotiation 24, negotiation bonus, contract search ability. Annual salary 65k, monthly salary 5k, renewal 6k. So he's good at getting us good salaries, but is that what we need? We've had a proposal through. And the proposal is from our current team. Okay. This is interesting. They want us to stay and re-sign for next season. I don't want to accept anything yet. It's got 13 weeks on it, so... That's okay. The team are pleased. Can our personal manager, though? I think we might need to switch to this girl, Emily Walsh. Seeking out offers from top teams. She's got slightly less for money, but, I mean, we're all about progression at the minute rather than money. So, do we... Her annual salary is less as well, actually, so I'm going to take her on. See if she can get us a ride for next season. That is her aim. I don't intend to keep her long term. She just needs to get us a good ride for next year. Right then. We now have enough research data to do this. So, we're going to develop this node and we're going to get the team on it. So, hopefully it's a fairly quick upgrade to do. We're going to get the usual squad on it. 4 weeks. So, we'll have an upgraded bike for the last few races. Upgraded engine, I should say. And now we've got enough to develop this next node, so let's get the 2 usual frame people on it. So in 4 weeks, we'll have an upgraded frame and engine for the last couple of races. So 4 weeks' time is going to bring us 1, 2, 3, 4. So Sepang and Valencia, we will have a new frame and new engine. So let's head down to the track then. We're going to go out to Thailand for the Thai Grand Prix. It's so close coming out of this third sector on this qualifying lap. We could be on for pole position here. We're pretty much neck and neck with Alcaba. Into the final corner then on the brakes. Tip the bike in. Could be on for yet another pole position this season. Oh, a couple of tenths we missed out. That's annoying. Right. Should be front row though. No, we dropped down. Look how close that was. P8. Okay, nonetheless, we should be alright. Third row of the grid, we should be able to make a decent start anyway. So let's see what we can do from Thailand then. Right, consumption check. Tyre temperature. It's going to be a medium anyway, because it's about 6 laps, so we need medium tyres. Right, start the race. 6 laps of fuel should be plenty like we usually do. We don't really push it that much, but starting from the middle of the third row. And guess what? we've got a leopard next to us on either side of the grid. Useful. Okay, we've got a teammate on... Oh, he's on the front row as well. He out-qualified us. That's good. See what we can do. Power mode 2, of course, as we launch. They're off to a flying start, but look at that sky bike. Bloody hell. Tip it into turn number 1. Underneath up the inside. It's very tight through there. Into P7 and Antonelli in P6. That's a good result for him. He'll be looking to recover a little bit. Look at this, 5 wide. This is absolutely crazy stuff. Come on, late on the brakes if we can. Oh, is that Suzuki behind us? Right, so P7. We've gained 1 position. Here comes Fanati. Look at them all. They're going so quick. They must be in fuel mode 2 or something. I'm going to whack it up just so I've got pace at the top of this straight into turn 4. Chuck it through. Suzuki's right on the back of us. Looks like one of the Leopards is leading. We're half a second off of these guys. So we're currently on 3 wins in the trot. Can we make it 4? It might be more difficult here. But we're all over the back of Yamanaka, and around the outside we go. They're going to come back up the inside. At least the Sky team is coming up the inside. Doesn't quite manage to make it stick. 3 tenths off of the top 3 now. 6 laps. Quite a lot of laps really in this Moto2 race. Usually you get 5. But 6. I'll take that. An extra lap to try and do stuff. But it's an extra lap to try and manage the tyres, so... Which Leopard is leading the way, actually? I always forget to check which one is actually leading the championship. Just Messiah that leads. Foggier is way back there. We're going to try it up the inside of these 2. Oh, couldn't quite make it stick. Oh, God. Look at that. That little bit of contact there has caused us some aero damage. So that's going to cost us all down this straight. Going to affect our top end speed and probably our chances of winning. It's difficult to do it with damage. Damage quite actually quite affects your bike quite a lot, so you have to watch out for that under braking and the top end speed, of course. Handling should be alright, but because it's only light damage as well. If it was moderate or like major damage, then we'd be in trouble. Anyway, we're trying to close in on Antonelli. Can we go around the outside of Antonelli? Oh, just about. Lovely, lovely stuff there. So, of course, we've got to remember that our bike has some light damage to it. And from earlier on into the season, if you remember back to Qatar as well, we took that damage and it really did affect us in a straight line. Antonelli's still with us, though. He's not giving up. We're on the power, and his teammate Suzuki's coming up behind him as well. 44.7 from Messiah. He is 1.5 seconds up the road. Can we close that gap down? Well, we're going to try to. Can't guarantee anything. One thing I'll be interested to know though is what is your favourite part of this manager career mode? Not mine specifically, but the game mode in MotoGP 20. What do you like about it? And do you guys use the existing teams more? Do you go to make your own team, or what's your sort of play in career mode? Everyone sort of plays it differently, has their own preference. So I'd just like to know what everyone else does. Find it interesting. But back to the action, we got Antonelli and Suzuki right behind us. I thought to myself in the last race that, you know what, we haven't seen them lately, but oh, here they both are, trying to challenge us for P2. I think we can wave goodbye to the Leopard up the road because we got too much damage to try and close the gap, although we're closing down 1/10 in that sector, but I feel like he's just going to pull it out again in the next sector, so let's just keep on pushing. Turn 7, after this lap we're going to be halfway through the race and we've got 3 laps to go, so it's all to play for really. And where's Foggier as well? Usually he makes an appearance. 1.5 off of the leader. Can we close him down? Going for the next power mode just to try and find a bit extra performance if I can. anything I can do to close the gap on the leader, I will. Because like I say, we'll be going for 4 wins on the bounce, if so. Very slow exit out of there. 44.6, 44.5 from Messiah. He reacts to our pace. Can't quite close him down. I'm glad we're fighting for wins though in this first season. I didn't want to be stuck in Moto 3 for another season. I don't really enjoy the Moto 3 bikes, if I'm completely honest. I enjoy the Moto 2 bikes, and of course I enjoy the GP bikes. It's just down this straight we lose too much straight line speed because of the aero damage we got, so he can just run away with it. We close him down then a couple of tenths through the rest, but it's not enough to overall catch up to him, and now we've got Antonelli and Suzuki closing the gap again. It's through the first sector because there's a lot of straights in the first sector here at the Chang International Circuit. Again running it deep into there, but we're really pushing the tyres here. 2 seconds off of the Leopard man. He actually pulled out a 10th in that sector, so let's keep on pushing. Running it deep into there. That's cost us. That was just a blatant mistake from me. Gap stays about the same though, so we didn't lose too much time, so we were okay. 2 laps to go after this one as well, so it's just about looking after the rear, because on that lap we've really pushed the rear tyre. Look at it, it's starting to get a bit hot, which means we'll probably lose a bit more performance from it as well over these next 2 laps. But anyway, at the final corner, 2 laps to go, 44.2. He's just unbelievable. He keeps on pushing it. We're about half a second off of him now, and he's pulled out the gap to 2 seconds, so don't know if we can push it anymore. But like I said, it's just the top end speed we're lacking, and here comes Antonelli and Suzuki. I've pulled over to the other side of the track because I don't want to give them a tow. Is that a bit desperate? I think that's a bit desperate, but anyway. Coming into the braking zone now, 2.5 seconds. See, down the straight we just lose half a second. And we've got these guys right behind us now. And there is Foggier in P5. He's going to be looking to get past us. Here they come, both of them up the inside. I'm going to try and chuck it around the outside and hold it. That's not going to work there, is it? We can get Suzuki back. Can we get Antonelli? Wow, in fact, we run it wide there. Come on, let's get Antonelli. I need to get him back before the main straight, or else we're going to lose out. Antonelli and Suzuki again, causing me issues. They, of course, are trying to get back in the championship, aren't they? So, you can understand them. Here we go, can we find a way through? Nope, on the brakes. Not quite able to. 44.1, this guy's unreal. How does he keep doing it? We've improved slightly actually. 45, well, I say slightly. 45.6. Into the final corner. I mean, the first corner on the final lap. Oh my god, Foggy almost made it too. Squeeze him if we can. The rear's getting a bit slippy, but we're back on the podium. Come on, come on, come on. I want Suzuki to beat Foggier as well. That'll be good for us in the championship. I think we're too far back to get back at Antonelli, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I'll take a podium. Can't win them all. We did do a very good run, 3 on the bounce, so we've had a really strong end to the season. Performance sort of dipped in the middle, like when we hit Austria and Brno, but anyway, coming around the final corner, just about hold on. The front tyre took a beating through that final corner. Suzuki beats Foggier, and we take off another podium. So, 3rd place, good result for us. I'll take that. How's that line up in the championship? We're now only 36 points off of Foggier, so that's okay. So we're still closed up. Not bad, I would take that. The Sky Racing Team VR46 made it back past us, which is okay. So battling for 4th in the team rankings, but another podium to add to our collection. I will take that, a good result. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series still. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe for more MotoGP content, and I will see you guys in the next one.